Hey, what's up, everybody? In this video tutorial, we're going to be taking a look at this construction block assembly. The first thing we're going to be constructing is the arch block that we're going to use for our assembly. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to come into Fusion 360, come up here and hit the waffle. And once we hit the waffle, we can see our data panel is going to come out. I am currently in my project, which is Summer 2021 IED training. And what I'm going to do is create a new folder, and I'm going to call that Construction Block Assembly. Okay, once I've created that new folder, I'm going to double click on that folder. Okay, and now I'm ready to begin creating this arch block. All right, so what I'm going to do first is go ahead and hit the waffle to retract that data panel. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to create a sketch. Okay, so now we can go ahead and pick a plane. All right, does not matter at this point in time, but I'm going to go ahead and just pick on this one. All right, and so here are the dimensions you're going to need. I'm going to create a rectangle starting from the origin. All right, the width of my arch block is going to be 2.25. If I can type correctly. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and keep going here. Hit tab, and then my height is going to be 1 inch. Okay, I know I messed that up. Let's get that right. 2.25. There we go. So it's going to be 2.25 by 1. All right, so while I'm here, I'm going to come up here, grab circle, and I'm going to be finding the midpoint. So you're going to know where the midpoint is at. If you come here to the center, you see that little triangular marker. I'm going to pick on that to start this. Okay, and my diameter for my circle is 1.5. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter on that. All right, so this is the time when I can come up and come to trim tool, and I'm no longer going to need this line, and I'm no longer going to need this line. Okay, so that is in there. We're all set and ready to go. All right, so now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and finish the sketch. Take a look at this in an isometric view by hitting on the home view, and now I'm going to come out here and do an extrude. All right, so the total distance for our extrusion for this is going to be 1 inch. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. Okay, and once I extrude that, we're going to go ahead and actually give this the color of our block. So we can see that these blocks are a red color. All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming over here into the browser. You're going to be searching for bodies. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and expand out on bodies. You can see that this is body number 1. I'm going to right click on that, come into my actual appearance. Okay, and once I pick on that, I can see my appearance dialog box. So what I'm going to do is down here is I'm going to search and find paint. Okay, and when I find paint, I'm going to click on that, and you can see you have all sorts of different options that are here. I'm just going to go with the glossy paint. I'm going to come down here and pick on this red. I'm just going to drop it right on top of that. Okay, I'm done with this dialog box. Okay, so I can go ahead and close it. All right, now, since we're later going to be using this, this block in an assembly, and we're actually going to be making a drawing of it, I also want to go out there and actually attach a material to it. All right, so in order to attach a material, I'm going to come over here once again to body. I'm going to right click, I'm going to pick on physical material. Okay, once I do that, I can see that I have all sorts of different materials that are available within my library. And then I'm going to see if I can't just come in here and find wood, and here is wood. All right, and then I don't really care which one you're picking on this one. We're just going to say that these are like some nice, oak blocks. I can drag that in and just drop that right on top of that. Okay, and now I can go ahead and close. All right. So I don't know if you just saw that, but when I dropped that on there, it actually looked like a wood material, and then a second later it disappeared because the appearance is overriding what the actual material is. So it's red on the outside, but it's actually made of that white oak on the inside. All right, so there you go. That is how you create the arch block, okay, for our construction block assembly.